Good evening, viewers. Welcome back to my channel. This is Raju Upadhyay from CIMAGE College, Patna, Department of IT. So today we will be talking about yet another very important and popular feature of Advanced Excel, that is called GoalSeek. So we will take one scenario. So in the last video, I talked about the scenario of Turban Incorporation, where I talked that organization is generating so many, they are producing so many, four different kind of generators. So now the same company has decided to start the production unit of a new generator that is called vehicle mounted generator. To do the needful work, the organization has established a total capital expenditure of around 40 lakhs dollar. So this expenditure includes the cost of the plant setup and the equipment cost, which also known as the fixed cost. The data related to manufacturing of the vehicle mounted generator includes so many different parameters, which I'll try to show you through my spreadsheet. So I'm going to share my display screen. So now you're able to see my screen where I have my data sheet for this, a new product, right? In this particular figure, you can notice the total revenue value indicates the amount generated by selling 100 quantity of generator. So here is the demand is 100 quantity, and for this we have got the total revenue. Obviously, the price of one generator which we have set up is $20,000. So if we are going to sell $100 because there is a demand in the market, so I am going to get 20 lakhs from this business, right? The variable cost is the expense that changes in proportion to the quantity of generator manufactured. That means if you are going to manufacture more generator, the variable cost will be more. If you are going to produce less number of generator, variable cost will be less. So this cost includes the cost of labor, because the labor are going to be involved, the cost of raw material, and the other overheads. So the total expense is calculated as the sum of fixed cost plus the variable cost. So we are identifying that the maximum price, right, which is for the generator which we can sold is the maximum price which we have got is $20,000, because we cannot charge more than $20,000 from the customer. If we are going to increase the uh, price, obviously customer will not come to my shop, they will go to some another competitor shop. So we are having a fear to lose the business. So now we wanted to know the quantity of generator that should be sold. Obviously, we are able to we are able to sell only 100 quantity in the market. Why? Because the demand is of 100 unit only. So only one option is left. We have to increase the demand in the market, right? So what we are supposed to do so we can get the break even point. You can notice out here, if you are going to sell only 100 unit in the market and keeping all fixed cost as well as variable cost, we are in loss. We are going to incur the loss of 22 lakhs around. So obviously we have to convert this loss to even a break even point. So break even point is a point where we are having no profit and no loss. So in order to calculate this, we wanted to check the total revenue generated by changing the quantity of generators, right? So at this moment we are having 100. If 100 generators are going to be sold, so we are having a such kind of loss. If you are going to sell 150 generator, so we can have a different kind of value. So it's very, very difficult for us to do the manual calculation, right? In order to achieve the zero, that is called the break-even value. That means no profit, no loss. So in order to achieve, in order to attain the break-even value, so for that we have to calculate, we have to do the extensive calculation. So obviously this kind of extensive calculation, if you do manually, so it is going to be the very, very time consuming. So therefore, we have decided to use the special tool provided by the Microsoft Excel that is called GoalSeek. So the GoalSeek is a tool which we can use to find the unknown value from the set of known values. So GoalSeek tool is provided under your what if analysis feature of Microsoft Excel, which will help us to find the value that will give you the desired result that you are looking for. Sorry. So in order to get the GoalSeek menu, what we can do is we can click on data. Within a data, we are having a data tools group. Within this, we are having a what if analysis. And within a what if analysis, I have GoalSeek option. So I can click on this. The moment you click on GoalSeek, you are getting this kind of window. Now, in this particular window, we are having three things, right? The first is set cell. Here, the first is set cell. Now, we need to understand what basically the set cell is. This set cell specify the cell whose value will be changed to the desired value after the result of the GoalSeek operation. So here, I wanted to change this profit as break-even value, that is called 0. So that is why I have to select the cell address called D11. So I have selected out here D11. Next to that, we are having a to value. By what value you wanted to change? Obviously, I want a break-even value. So break-even value is always 0. No profit, no loss. So I'll put a value 0 over there. Now the third one is by changing what cell. So obviously, by changing what cell, it will impact to a profit as no loss, profit, or rather we can say the profit amount is going to be the break-even value, that is called no profit, no loss, that is 0. So obviously, I have decided we cannot increase the price of this particular generator, but we can generate a demand in the market by doing lots of heavy marketing. So we have to sell more generator in the market in order to achieve the break-even value. So by changing what value? By changing the demand. So we can select the demand value, that is called D6. So I have mentioned out here D6. So again, I should summarize. The set cell is a cell whose value I need to attain as break-even value. So what is my break-even value? That we have to set it in the to value, that is called 0. By changing what cell, you can attain this break-even value. So obviously, by changing the demand in the market, we can attain this. So just by clicking on this, we can get the result. So you can notice out here, it is saying that if you wanted to achieve break-even value, so you have to generate more demand of this kind of generator in the market. So at least we have to sell 222 generators instead of 100 generators to achieve your break-even value. And if you wanted to convert it into the profit, even you have to sell more generators, vehicle mounted generator in the market. That is, we have to sell more than 222, then only we can get the profit value. So this is the power of GoalSeek. So GoalSeek is going to help us to seek a particular goal by changing certain value. So that's all for the day, all viewers. I hope you must have understood very well the concept of GoalSeek. So I'll be coming with a very interesting next video tomorrow on advanced Excel. Till then, keep watching the video, keep revising, and try to do the practice yourself on your system. If any queries, if you want any sort of inputs, so write down your valuable comments in the comment box. And if you like the video, you press on like button. Thanks again to everyone for watching this video. See you tomorrow.